But about 7-8 months ago, back in October around the 4th, sadly, my good friend, the cat that I only had for a couple months, Buster, he passed away. Buster, I found him. He was sitting under the deck next door in the summer where my parents lived. We let him be because stray cats come and go. He was around for a few days. This was in July. But I started talking to him and petting him after a day or so. Then he followed me back here. I gave him food and water and was petting him. I let him in the house, and then I let him out that night. And he went back, I guess, sleeping under the deck next door. Then the next day, I opened the door and he came back in. He looked really tired and he looked really worn out. The paw looked rough. So I let him stay, and he got better over the next month. I got him some cat food and some water and a litter box. My mom did help me here and there because she lives next door, but most of it was on me. And he would sleep with me. He would like to be part of what I'm doing, like in the back room, or like be in the video, like the one that's on TikTok and YouTube. I would say the one of packing shipping materials on YouTube, which is on TikTok too, which Buster was in. He's sitting on the bubble wrap. Say hello to Buster, everybody. I do remember going through some items to list online, and Buster sat back there with me. Then he started going outside again. Buster got to looking good, he was looking healthy, and he was feeling happy. The other two cats, well, Tiffany didn't care but was distant. Frankie was a little on the attack because he was a lot more inside, and it was kind of like getting used to another cat being around. Which Frankie just turned 5 in March of 2026. Tiffany just turned 8 about 2 weeks ago. I've had her since 2018. Buster looked about the same age as Frankie. Buster would go in and out over the next month or two. Anytime I had a guest over, he would get a little bit nervous. I remember I had my friend Tim over, and it took Buster a moment to warm up to him to where he'd run away and kind of be like, I don't like this. Buster would go out in the morning or afternoon. I would let him in at night. He would usually come on the front deck when it was time to come in, just chilling outside. I would let him be when he was outside until that one night. On October 3rd, Buster was outside. I let him out that afternoon, and I came back from going somewhere that evening. I think somewhere out to eat. I was petting him. He stayed outside. I asked him if he was ready to come home, and he gave me a look of no. So I told him I loved him and I'd see him later. I would go looking for him around midnight. I couldn't find him. He wasn't on the front deck or anywhere to be found. I went to bed worried. I was hoping something bad didn't happen, but a part of me was hoping for the best. But unfortunately, the future wouldn't seem that way. The next morning, I was laying there and I get a knock at the front door. My mom told me Buster had passed, and my dad buried him in the backyard. It hit me hard. I remember crying and hugging my mom. It was definitely one of those moments I did not want. I took a shower after that, and I was sad that day. I wasn't expecting it, and I didn't know how he passed either, which hits me harder than anything to this day. A part of me blames myself, but I think it was just God's way of showing him that we're going to give you a loving home before we let you go to heaven. I think he could have got attacked, fleas, diseases, or any other injuries that led him to this sad day because he was outside for so long before he came to me. Yeah, Buster, he left an impact for the short period of time he spent with me, like 3 months. I think about him from time to time. He was a great cat, very special for that little bit of time. He left a soft place in my heart, and I will love and miss him. But do you have a story like this? Feel free to share. Thank you for listening. Peace.